Good morning, everybody. This is probably one of my favorite videos I've shot so far, and it's essentially on managing anxiety when you have a pet and or service dog. Well, this was me yesterday. Hi guys, today is December 5th, 2017, and I'm just putting up a quick video, whether this is going to be part of a larger video or it's just going to go up by itself at some point. I don't know. But I wanted this channel to be very spontaneous, so I'm shooting this now. I'm shooting this video because I had a dream this morning about me having a service dog, and I was doing a public access test or training in public, and they were essentially testing to see how me and the dog work together. And it was more like, yes, the dog liked me and it was working okay, but then the dog ran away to play with another dog. And I'm not saying that's what I fear will happen, but I think that more has to do with my anxiety about having a dog again and actually training a dog and being a handler. So so I was thinking to give a rundown of techniques for stress and anxiety relating to service dogs or pets that I hope that some people, even if you don't have a service dog, find helpful, because it's come to my conclusion after being around or having several pets and attempting to train service dogs, they cause a lot of stress. So these are my tips and suggestions. First of all, take a deep breath. If your dog is driving you crazy, just take a deep breath and remember that, it's not going to last forever. And whatever's causing the dog to be antsy isn't gonna affect you that much. Usually they have a reason for acting up, and sometimes even a service dog is just acting like a dog. And that's something a handler, even if they've had a service dog for years, is going to have to deal with. And while a lot of that comes down to just breathing and making yourself relax. So these are some ideas that I think will help me or have helped me in the past, though I haven't been very upcoming with them at being what's the word? I haven't been very good at following my own advice, which is why making a video about this I think will help me. In my case, working with a service dog in particular, a routine helps. Of course, I'm a stickler about that, so that may not be the best thing for you. May be the best thing for the dog. I suggest I think just going for a walk with your dog really helps. Just even if you aren't out doing anything when the dog's working, just go out and walk with the dog even if you don't have anything to do. I find that helps. That helps the dog burn off some energy, which makes the dog a little less wound up, which makes you a little less wound up. I find that's something that helped with my other dog, but she had other things going on with her that some of these tips didn't really help. And I think the other thing that really helps is just, playing with your dog, bonding with your dog. But you'll do that anyway, whether you're working or playing, when the dog's just being a dog and not a service dog. The dog's gonna need time, to decompress too. And I think if you remember that as a handler, that'll help both of you. And I think if you remember the dog needs time to be a dog and you both need time off the clock, that'll make you a lot happier and healthier. So those are my tips for dealing with anxiety and stress and having a dog, specifically a dog. I think it would apply, some of them, to other animals, except maybe a goldfish, but but I think it's about time I finish up this video because it's being a pain to edit and I still have some stuff I gotta tack on to it and a few other things. I think it'll be a pretty cool edit by the time it's done and together. And so until next week, this is Service Dog Diaries, signing off.